Lower maintaining.
With YCS Philly basically a day or so officially away, I wanted to talk about the last missing pieces and things I think you're going to have to really worry about for the YCS. So, without further ado, we're actually going to talk about our beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Quasar plants and our Noble Knights. Both of these which have gotten major boost recently. I'll start off with Quasar plants. If you guys don't really know about the deck, it's been floating around for quite some time. Chris LeBlanc officially topped with it at the Philly Regional, ironically enough. The deck is really devastating because the amount of plays that you can just set up with Soul Charge. Soul Charge is basically a Quasar. Some of the variants floating around online have been playing double Quasar, which is absolutely really ridiculous in and in itself. The ability to just set up massive card advantage through the plan engine is really ridiculous. Plus Melius of the Trees is one of the most important combo pieces to the deck. The deck is relatively easy to break though. Max C will pretty much let you win the game if you have anything that you can respond with during your opponent's turn. Black Horn of Heaven is also a very important card against that matchup in general. Just anything in general that can knock your opponent off balance as they're setting up general combo pieces. As for side deck things against the deck, like I said, things possibly like Effect Veiler, Max C, Battle Stoppers, things like that in general, just to slow down the deck. Things like Fiendish Chain are also good general possibilities you might want to side. But once they Soul Charge set up Quasar, you should at least get a turn to do what you want. Unless they turn one Quasar you might be at a little bit more of a disadvantage, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. The deck is very scary to play against, don't get me wrong. Some of the level 8 plays that they have with the princesses, things like that, but I look forward to the deck being more perfected come Philly, and things should be really rolling out by Philly. The second side of the coin is Noble Knights. They got a major boost from the field spell and Ishtar, or however you wish to pronounce his name. Gave Noble Knights an ability to basically get a level 5 monster that they can revive continuously. You know, Noble Knights had the one problem, and they still do continue to have the one problem, of the unstable normal summon. The deck can only really function with their normal summon outside of the field spell, but the thing is, once their normal summon is taken away from them, they really get knocked off of their ass, and you really do run into some issues with that deck, especially in general with not being able to really control things. Yes, you can draw cards from the field spell, you can load up your graveyard with Ishtar, you can deck thin Guinevere's. It's all fun and games until that turn 1 Solemn Warning really puts you behind. Against Noble Knights, MSTs, things that destroy back row equips, really Eternal Rest. I don't know why you would ever need to play really Eternal Rest, but I mean, come on now. Outside of that, that's the Noble Knight matchup in general. Some side deck cards you might want to consider for Philly. Light Imprisoning Mirror, we discussed in the past about Light Imprisoning Mirror being pretty much a staple against Boojins, Constellars, things like that. Black Horn of Heaven is going to be a main deck staple for a lot of players opting to play it. Well-timed Black Horn of Heaven against Quasar can really put you in a game-breaking position, especially against certain decks like Quasar plants. Anything, like a lot of players talking about Ceasefire. Ceasefiring after your opponent pays 4k can put you in a much better position. Magic Cylinder, these are all things I don't really consider that good, but a lot of players are talking about them. So that's my final talk about YCS Philly. Hope you guys at least got something out of these short little discussions. Take what you guys want for them. But we're out. Good luck at Philly, guys.